Thank you, Secretary General. Fellow delegates, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Szymański, and just as the Secretary General said, we are gathered here to discuss the most important matter in human history, a 100% certain signal from a highly advanced alien civilization. Today we must decide whether to reply to this signal and prepare for a close encounter of the third kind, or rather, try to remain hidden and undetected. First of all, let's start by saying that a huge amount of potential lies in contacting the extraterrestrials. We might be able to find a cure for cancer, solve the most troubling problems like world hunger, and advance the human species, which hasn't advanced in the last 30 years. This stagnation must come to an end, or sooner or later, we will be wiped out by global warming or an accidental nuclear war. We could achieve dreams, like putting a man on Mars, and even traveling for the entire solar system, and all of which in just a small amount of time. Medicine, science, and all our lives would be greatly affected. A great prosperity could emerge, and people all around the world could have similar living conditions and the same chance for success in life. However, that's when the benefits come to an end. Most importantly, we have absolutely no idea if the aliens we come across will want to share the universe as they know it with another weaker and scientifically behind them race. They could simply annihilate us and enslave us and take the riches of planet Earth for themselves. Nevertheless, even if the aliens we come across do not have any hostile intentions, they might still accidentally infect us with one of their diseases that for them are common and so have little to no effect on them, whilst to us, they would prove many times more effective than the Black Plague or the Spanish flu. And as we would have no knowledge of how to cure these diseases, we would be leading to the extinction of our race. And this is but one scenario of the encounter. There are many. So I ask you, what about communication? We do not know many things that come from Earth. So speaking of communicating with extraterrestrials, at this point is quite frankly a waste of time, considering the cultural differences that separate us from them. For example, a simple accident may lead to serious problems. A smile of our delegate during a diplomatic meeting may in their culture mean a declaration of war. Sending the Fibonacci sequence or the number pi won't help much, as we will both use different digits and will simply not understand each other. Some may say that we should open trade routes and trade with the aliens. To this I can only reply no. What could we possibly have here on Earth that the aliens would be willing to give some of their precious technology for, and on top of that, get it back all the way to the Gamma system? We humans are divided. And although many think that there is the poetic image of Earth without all of its boundaries visible from space, I am sadly inclined to say that it is not that way. The old division of Berlin to east and west is still visible, because both sides use different light bulbs. The border between Pakistan and India is still flooded with light to stop smugglers from bringing in illegal drugs. The same can be said for the boundary between North and South Korea. As for stagnation, that can end at any moment, because new groundbreaking discoveries are unpredictable and can come out of the blue. And although we are still speculating here, we can be sure that by coming into contact with the aliens, we risk the very existence of the human race, and I for one would not encourage the risk of the entire human species for the sake of progress and curiosity. Not only I think this way, however. Stephen Hawking, a renowned scientist, once said that if we meet aliens, it will be very much like when Columbus met the Native Americans, which, as we all know, didn't turn out well for the natives. These words I carry to you, fellow delegates, and it is up to you to decide whether to heed them or to ignore them. Thank you.